All right, folks, here we are. This is Gene with eBike Link. We're going to do a quick walk around on the RFN Warrior Pro E15 Plus. Plus signifying that it is the 2118 model versus the regular E15, which is a 1916 setup. So here we go. So first thing to notice is these really humongous brakes. Honestly, this is probably as big as a full-size gas bike brake caliper, notably larger than what's on the Ultra B. So no doubt that there's going to be some stopping power there. The billet hubs that we're used to seeing on the Rally, that's a huge bonus there. We've got the billet foot pegs here, fairly large reservoir rear shock. Don't know exactly what the spring is. Oh, there we go. It's probably too blurry there, but it says 460, which is an interesting size, but nonetheless, pretty cool. There is a seat latch now. Praise the Lord. So you can actually flip the latch and the seat pops off. So even easier than the Rally. Coming up over to the front here, we do have the same size caliper that's in the rear. Again, super excited about that caliper. That's going to be some wicked stopping power there. Kind of a basic skid plate, nothing to be too excited about. Might get the job done on some shrapnel that comes up from the rear tire, but nothing that's going to stop a rock, granite rock for that matter. Coming up to the display, we actually have a full color display now, not the crappy monochromatic one that comes on the Rally. There is a safety switch now that, of course, for most racing is essential. It's a requirement. For the levers, you've got actually quick adjusting levers, which is, man, that's pretty dope, I gotta say. These are aftermarket bars. It's not the bars that it comes with, but it does have two positions, fore and aft, for the bar mounts. And it looks like you can even swap them around and get the bars to move forward and backwards as well. Similar as the newest Rally, we've got the fork adjusters, rebound on top, compression on bottom. Continuing with the display, you've got 5 modes here. So if I press and hold the P button, that makes the bike ready. And then level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's pretty cool. I know it says sport there, but I haven't been able to get it out of sport, which I'm sure for a lot of you doesn't matter because you ride it in sport anyway. No headlight, kind of a bummer. Hopefully they come out with a headlight kit. I know this is a quote unquote race bike, but those of us that aren't going to be racing this and do want to ride when it's 5 o'clock at night and dusk, definitely want a headlight there. I just rode it for, I don't know, maybe a mile in my backyard here, and it feels really nice. The ergonomics, for me being 6'1" and a 34-inch inseam, it feels a little cramped, but not nearly as much as I thought it would be. It felt pretty well balanced, to be perfectly honest, and a bit lighter than what it actually says on the scale. As everybody is desperately wanting is this, billet swing arm. I know that some of the riders of the Rally complain about the flex. I have my own opinions about that, but Buyers of this bike will be happy to know that this is a solid billet swing arm. So it's going to be nice and stiff. These are not the factory tires. This bike was raced at the TKO in Tennessee back in August. So this is what it's set up for right now. We've got a 48 tooth rear sprocket, which I believe is going to be the OEM, the production bike rear sprocket. It is a 520 chain, so big rejoice there. And then of course, just like the Rally, we've got direct drive. The battery is a 74 volt, 43 amp hour battery. So same as the Rally, a little bit of a different connector. I'm not going to try and stick my phone in there to show you the different connector, but it is a different connector. So we'll be getting some aftermarket options hopefully here soon. That pretty much does it. That's the quick and dirty on these this E15 Plus. Check back at the channel for the walk around on the E5 and the E8. We'll see you next time.